Talkin' Tuesday. I'm feeling very blue, but it's a very good kind of blue. I'm doing kind of all the see-through shirt thing, which is kind of like weird, but I just put it over a t-shirt, so I'm hoping that it works. Let me know what you guys think. But today I want to talk to you about ingrown hairs. We're going to have a Talkin' Tuesday all about the different things that happen. And a lot of people come to me and they say, I have all this acne on my legs. Kitty, come here. Mithu. He's just gonna cry like a little baby boy. A lot of people come to me saying, I have acne on my legs after I shave, da 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 da. It may not be acne, it might be an ingrown hair. So first off, what are ingrown hairs? They can look like little bumps on your skin. Generally, they look like acne. And what it is that a hair is ingrown underneath the skin. Come here, Schnooks. An ingrown hair is a hair that's growing underneath the skin. We know that we have our skin in 7 layers like this. Here's the top and here's the bottom. We have hairs that go through and come out the top. They live in their little pore. Now what happens is that sometimes if we shave, meaning we cut this off, or if we wax and rip it out completely, what happens is that that hair has to grow all the way from down here if it's waxed, and if it's shaved, it has to go down from about here. So sometimes what happens is that we have this pore with the hair inside of it. It's trying to go through, but it doesn't go through the skin like they normally do. This is how it normally happens. This one might kind of start curling underneath. And what happens is that when it gets curly, the hair is growing underneath the skin. And if we have hair that's growing underneath the skin, obviously that's going to cause our skin to have like a little bubble, and it looks like a pimple. And it can get red and inflamed just like pimples on our face do. They're basically created when we wax or shave, or when the hair just doesn't grow back properly. And it's the idea that we have a pore that normally grows out normal, but it's being caught up. And obviously that's going to cause a little bit of aggravation. So who can get ingrown hairs? Absolutely anybody can. And here's the other thing, you can get them anywhere on your body. Most people get them on their legs because that's usually where you're shaving or where you're waxing. But you can get them anywhere else on your face, on your body, even on your head if a hair just does not grow out completely. It doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl, everyone can get them. But there are certain things that make them worse. Things that make them worse could be if you shave and then wear really, really tight jeans or tight pantyhose or tight clothing. Because if you think about it, if we shave, if we cut all these hairs off and then we put some really tight clothes on, the hairs can't grow back out because there's clothing on that's going to be preventing that. So if you do that regularly, it could be causing those. Also, if you shave or wax without exfoliating, what happens is that shaving or waxing essentially gets rid of this hair, whether we're pulling it out with waxing or whether we're just cutting it off with shaving. Now, if we don't exfoliate, there's going to be some skin buildup. So even if the hair is trying to come out, it may not be able to, and it'll cause an ingrown hair. If we exfoliate the top a little bit, it'll be a lot easier for that to come through so that we don't have this problem. So how is it best to treat an ingrown hair once you have it? The best thing that I know of doing is exfoliating. Reason why is if we have like this little hair that's grown up and it's a little bump, if we exfoliate that down, eventually that hair will be able to find its way out normally. You could get them with tweezers and try to pull the hair out individually, but that can be very painful and very difficult. You should have a doctor do it as well because it could cause scarring. Just using a simple sugar scrub, a simple salt scrub, or any other exfoliator you have should help to break down that surface and really help to purge it out. The other question is, how can we prevent them from happening in the first place? The best thing to do is take precaution when we're waxing or shaving. Of course, we should be wearing super, super tight clothes on anywhere where we do wax or shave, but even before and after waxing and shaving, we should be using an exfoliator, just to kind of help break that down a little bit more. In addition, I've never tried this, but I've heard that if you apply like crushed aspirin in water or something, that it can help a little bit with those ingrown hairs. I'm not going to recommend that because I've never tried it, but if you guys know how it works or if you've tried it before, be sure to share with everyone and myself in the comments, or post a video response of you doing it if it works for you, so that we can all get a little bit more information and get rid of those ingrown hairs. So I hope that this video helped you guys, and I look forward to talking to y'all soon. Love you guys. Bye.